Well, circling the drain, we wouldn't be able to do this podcast without people that would support us. And David Crabtree is one of these fine people, and he's got Crabtree Benefits. And David, I'd like you to tell folks a little bit about Crabtree Benefits.
Okay, thank you, Johnny, for having me today. And Crabtree Benefits is an employee benefit company. I help companies establish a benefit package for their employees. So if they're looking for medical, dental, vision, disability, they can provide them to their employees so their employees can protect themselves and their families.
One of the things that you do is help the business owner not have to get in the weeds.
Well, it can certainly be overwhelming.
Yeah.
Confusing.
And these are, literally life-altering decisions.
Yeah.
As a business owner, really the last thing you want to deal with are employee benefits. This is where I come in. I'm David Crabtree with Crabtree Benefits.
Hey, if your business needs better benefits, go to crabtreebenefits.com and be sure and tell them Johnny B said, hey. Hey, I can't believe it. We've made it to part 3 of our Trace Adkins interview on Circling the Drain. Man, I've never had so much fun with somebody in my life.
I know that the folks that have watched the first 2 parts, they've seen how fun and how real Trace is. And believe me, it doesn't stop in just 2 parts.
No.
It continues for part 3.
So let's get underway now.
Welcome to a podcast about music and entertainment before it all goes down the disposal. This is Circling the Drain.
So I guess we've kind of covered everything, and we don't want to keep you from the farm because I'm sure you want to get back to it.
It's raining.
Oh, is it raining now?
It was raining.
Yeah, we got some storms coming through.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't get any rain during the spring, but
I know.
now summer's coming on. We're getting all
Make it up
kinds of,
for it.
Yeah. So that's got to be fun on the farm. How did you find the farm, by the way?
Man, I can't remember that guy's name. I had a realtor that looked for, because I had given him very specific what I was looking for. This is what I'm looking for. I want 100 acres, kind of in a rectangular thing, and I want road frontage, and I want it to be flat in the front, and then I want there to be a creek running through it that I can dam up and build a pond, and then I want it to go up to a big hill, and I can build a house on top of the hill. That's pretty specific.
Yeah, it is.
And 2 years later, he found it.
Wow.
Exactly what I had been asking him for. And it was an old dairy farm that probably hadn't been worked for 20 years. It had 3 dilapidated old barns on it, and it was just grown up, and it was in bad shape. And but I went out and walked it and looked at it and knew that it was exactly what I wanted. So yeah, man, I got that. I bought that in 1998.
Great place.
Yeah, and nowadays, man, now I bought a little piece that connected to it after this old man down the road had passed away, and it was a piece that I wanted to get, and it connected to my place, and it gave me a little more land, and it wasn't very much. It was 30 acres, I'll tell you that. And I paid more for that 30 acres than I paid for the 100 when I bought it.
Welcome to the new Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, it was like, that's how much it's changed in the last, almost 30 years now. Yeah, I paid more for 30 acres than I paid for 100.
What do you think of Nashville now? Like, what's happening with it?
I don't know. How's this going to turn out?
Yeah.
Where's it going to stop?
Yeah, see, that's why I don't.
I mean, at some point, we've outgrown our britches.
We have.
You know
I think
what I
we
mean?
already have.
Yeah.
It's been that way for
I mean,
a while.
we've got the muffin top hanging over the sides of our pants now. We don't have the infrastructure to support all these people.
Well, as because you were out at my house one time, and if you remember that field across from us, it was just farm field.
Yeah.
Hell, now it's all
been developed.
Oh, there's these $3 million homes and people from California coming in, and
Is that where the Duttons live?
yeah, that's where the Duttons live. Yeah, boy, the Duttons had something really wild happen after I got home from the hospital.
Really?
There were like cop cars everywhere. I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah,
You have people named Dutton that live across?
no, they just act like the guy acts like he's
calls
John
him that.
Dutton.
Oh,
And
really?
I call him the Duttons because this guy, I'd never met him yet. His wife is very nice. She always waves at me. But they're from California, but he's got this dune buggy, and he's got these 3 obnoxious dogs, and he just turns them loose. Like he owns the whole, and he'll drive the dune buggy on other people's property, and it's like the guy thinks he's John Dutton. He thinks he owns the whole place. Yeah, so that's why I call him.
But John Dutton actually owned the place.
Yeah, he did. To the horizon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think? I mean, Nashville just seems like it's not the same anymore.
Well, it's not.
It seems more like New Orleans or,
Vegas.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It is. I was saying that the other day. I had to go downtown to do something the CMA week, and I tried to steer clear of it as much as I possibly could, but I couldn't get out of this one thing, so I went and did something. But and I said to Victoria, I said, "Wow, it's kind of like a clean New Orleans."
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
it really is.
Bourbon
Or
Street.
cleaner New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Bourbon Street
Yeah.
with cowboy hat.
Yeah. But it's just the influx of the people. I heard the other day how many people a day are moving here.
Yeah, I think it's like 250.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
I mean,
and the place can't really.
Well, and that's
Absorb
why,
it.
but that's why areas like Murfreesboro and Hendrick Gallatin and those areas are exploding. Is people come here, but they can't afford Nashville,
Right.
so they, so consequently these outer areas.
you
are
can't hardly get
exploding, too.
around in Murfreesboro
I know,
anymore.
man.
Or
Yeah.
Franklin.
It's
Franklin.
packed.
Franklin,
Franklin, too.
Murfreesboro, Gallatin, all
It's
that.
all
up there.
changed.
Yeah. I'm glad that when I bought that place, it was because I said a long time ago, the only way that you can be sure that you're going to be that, if you want that country living, about the only way you're going to ensure that you have that is to get outside 840.
Yes.
Everything inside that loop. There's a reason they built that loop that far south of town. They expected that whole thing to fill up.
Yeah.
And it's on its way to doing it,
It is.
Especially down here. I mean, Columbia's getting bad.
Yeah.
Oh, your area right here with this studio.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The guy who bought this house and the one next to us, he bought both of these and he's just sitting on it. It's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll make millions off of it.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
will.
So
Yeah. Yeah, people are doing that all over. I mean, speculation around here, speculators just buying stuff up, and yeah, it's smart, but I don't know what this is going to turn into.
I moved here and a trend happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was all you.
It
was all Jim.
05 is when I moved.
And plus, I've got to apologize about my wife. We were in the grocery store one day, and Trace happened to come up, and I wasn't going to bother him. That's the kind of guy I am. I mean, let him have his space. My wife gets in front of him and just starts going, "Excuse me." And Trace kind of just backs up and looking at the floor, and I'm going, "What is she doing?" And so she keeps going, "Excuse me." And finally he looks up, and I guess she pointed toward me.
And I saw, because at first I didn't recognize her, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's one of those little league moms that yell at the umpires." You know, those women that nobody likes. And by the way, if you're listening to this and you're one of those women that yells at the umpires at little league games, everybody hates you.
You're not wrong.
Your husband especially hates you.
He's the one that's going.
Oh yeah, he's sitting there going, "Oh my God."
Oh Lord, there she goes again.
Yeah, there she goes again. But I thought I'd run into one of those, and I'd broken line or something, and she was about to, go off on me. But then I saw it was, it's Glenna. Oh, thank God.
Johnny.
I am Vinny Tavares. I'm the owner of Milltown Bikes, right in the heart of Columbia, Tennessee, on the square. And we're here to serve the community. We have bicycles from kids to adults, e-bikes, mountain bikes, road bikes. We run a repair shop. So I am the third generation of this current bike shop. It's been here since the 70s. It's a historical building. It's an integral part of the downtown community in Columbia. We got customers here coming in and talking that they got their very first bike here. So the reception has been great. Everybody's been super friendly, super welcoming. A lot of the old customers that been coming here for generations now still come here. They're now my customers. and I have a huge responsibility to continue to carry that legacy and that passion forward.
You ever had the pleasure of soccer games at the Franklin Complex? At all, you ever kids that play soccer?
I had a grandson that played soccer, and I went to one game,
Those people get pretty fanatical too.
and I never went back.
They think it's FIFA.
Not because of all that. It was just
It's a madhouse.
it just reinforced what I already knew, that I don't like soccer. And I talk about it in that book.
Yeah, you do.
That I believe that soccer is a European conspiracy to pussify this country.
And it seems to be working.
It is working.
It is.
It's working fabulously.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Soccer, really? No. I mean, it's so boring. And just
slow.
and
Yeah, it is.
nobody hits anybody.
There's nothing like,
They don't fight.
no. I mean, at least go to a hockey game. Come on.
Yeah. I understand why rednecks like hockey.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I remember when I first moved here, in 1992, and I'd moved, the neighbor that I lived next to, he goes, "Hey, man, you want to go down and watch the Nashville Knights play hockey?" You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
When Nashville had
Yeah.
a minor league hockey team.
Yes, I remember that.
And I was like, "What? Hockey?" He was like, "Yeah, man, it's great." And there was a little convenience store close to where I lived, and you could walk in there, and they would have a stack of tickets on the counter for the hockey game,
To give them away.
and they were free.
Yep. I recall
And
that.
so Richie and I would just go get those tickets, and then go down to the hockey fights. That's what we called them, the hockey fights.
Well, that's basically all it is.
That's all they did.
Yeah.
And it was great. I was like, well, yeah, rednecks love this. Everybody's drinking beer, and they drop the puck, and they all start fighting. And it was
People are losing
great.
teeth. And
Yeah, it was awesome, man. So I understood. I got that. And I was like, I understand why, rednecks in the South like hockey. I mean, they fight, and it's just, yeah, sure. And plus, it's on ice, so that's even harder.
Oh, yeah.
It's harder to fight on ice.
Are you a Titans fan?
I'm a football fan.
Yeah.
I love football and watch all of it. I'll watch Pee Wee football. I don't care. I won't watch flag football because I think that's another conspiracy. I want to be a Titans fan real bad.
I wonder if the new guy's going to do well. I mean, it's,
I was actually at the Music City Miracle.
were you
They
really?
won that game to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I was there. I saw it. Yeah. I've tried to be a Titans fan over the years, but man, it's tough.
Yeah, it gets
it's
tougher,
like when I was
tougher and
growing
tougher.
up being a New Orleans Saints fan.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yes, it was.
That was hard.
except in what, 2009, 10 is when they won the last time?
Well, it was
Drew Brees?
It was fun to be a New Orleans Saints fan when Archie Manning was quarterback. I'm dating myself
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I mean, that was way back.
Yeah, 1971 was his rookie year.
Yeah.
That was the year I moved to New Orleans.
Yeah.
I remember it well.
Yeah.
Coming from Ole Miss, that was folks in Louisiana had to kind of get over that a little bit, but because the Ole Miss LSU thing,
Yeah.
But
But he was great. And
talented dude that
but
got stuck
that
on lousy teams.
terrible team.
Yeah.
Terrible teams, man. And yeah, it was hard to grow up being a Saints fan, and it's been tough to be a Titans fan here for several years, But hopefully, they get this dome thing built, and maybe they'll turn it around, and good things will happen. We're going to get a Super Bowl anyway.
In 2030?
Yeah, we are. Well, it's very funny because
That's going to be a nightmare.
it's going to be awful.
I think all us locals are probably planning a vacation for that week.
I think we will.
Get out of the state.
Please. No, I remember one time, this is when, Phil was on the air, he was doing his show, and the show had just started, and this guy comes into the studio, trying to get in the studio. And so I'm kind of short with him. I'm saying, what are you trying to do? And he goes, well, just want to say hello to Phil. And I'm thinking, I can't really see him because the lights are off in the hallway. And I'm thinking, the guy looks Mexican to me. And nothing against that. I love Mexican. But most of them. But anyway, but this guy's trying to get in. I said, dude, if you could just go out to the hallway, wait for about 10 minutes. We'll be at a break. You can say hello to him then. And I didn't think I was that bad, but I must have been a real a-hole. So it's like 20 minutes later, and Phil gone to break, and he comes back and he's laughing. He's he's just holding his gut. And I said, man, what's so funny? He said, Blaine Bishop is down the hall saying, what an asshole you are. I said, was that who he was? Who was trying to get? He goes, oh yeah, that's who it was. And I said, I had no idea. I said, I didn't recognize him without the jersey and the helmet. But yeah, that was
You're
hilarious.
going to be a terrible Walmart greeter.
I am. That's why I'm trying to get
You're going to be the worst Walmart greeter ever. You may be the only guy that gets fired from the Walmart greeter job.
I know. I have to come on the farm and do some work.
No, but man, the Titans organization has been good to me over the years. I don't know how many times I've done the anthem down there, and I always love doing it. And they always treat us good and treat my grandkids good and treat my kids good. Everything. Yeah, they've been. I just really hope they can figure this thing out.
Oh, I do too.
It's been bad.
City needs it bad.
Yeah, but see, that's another thing too. I mean, I'm one of those old timers that moved here and then saw the transformation of that. Because when I moved here, there was no Predators, there was no Titans,
None of that.
no professional sports franchises, and none of that stuff, man.
No.
And downtown, you didn't go down there. Lower Broad.
Oh no, it was all massage parlors
or
and
bombed out buildings.
Yeah, Printer's Alley. You didn't go in there.
Oh no, not if you
man.
wanted to keep your life.
No. So I've seen it become what it is now.
Yeah.
And
I do like the fact that downtown's cleaner, where you can go down and not like the old days when there was all.
Yeah, and I think all these changes could be good for the town, but for old codgers like us, we don't like it.
No.
Too many people.
Well, yeah, we
too
don't
much
go
racket.
We don't go downtown anymore.
No.
Well, or if you do, you stop at about 6th Avenue.
Yeah, exactly.
You stop as soon as you smell the urine and weed.
I mean, the Gulch area and
is that a skunk?
Midtown up around Vanderbilt and stuff. I mean, 12th Avenue is gotten to be kind of cool up 12th.
Yeah.
There's some cool little restaurants and stuff up through there.
Yeah.
But yeah, downtown, hell, I moved here in 85. And there wasn't a dang thing.
Dude, there was not anything in here in 05. 05, it was like a ghost town.
Well, see, when I moved here in 77, I liked it because it was a perfect size.
Yeah, just a big old town.
Yeah, it was a big small town, the way I looked at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was real cool. And plus, back in those days, I mean, you could hang out in Cedarwood, any of the publishing companies, they didn't have this, closed door policy. You kind of, ventured into offices and party with these guys. Mm-hmm. And I thought, man, this is great. I was meant for this town. Mm-hmm. And then it changed. I moved away in 82 to go to Birmingham, worked there for 2 years, come back to Nashville. I didn't recognize it. It all changed. By then, they started closing offices and you had to get appointments.
Because Jay moved here.
Well,
Jay.
One of the things that concerns me too is 16th and 17th Avenue and all those studios downtown. I mean, what are we going to do with these things?
Oh, I know.
Because it's getting to a point where people really don't need them anymore.
No. And it makes me sad. They're like Sound Shop. I was on the air one day and I'm looking and they're tearing it down. I'm thinking,
I cut 2 albums in Sound Shop.
Yeah. Alabama cut there. Paul McCartney cut there.
Omni.
Yeah.
Omni's another victim.
Yeah.
And so was Porter Wagner's studio.
I mean, you need a few studios with big rooms so that you can put an orchestra in there or a big band and everybody has enough room and they have the isolation booths and all that. But there used to be more of them. And now there's going to be even less need for them because of the stuff that AI can do. And, I think it's going to get to a point where about the only thing that may be real on a record will be the vocal. And it's kind of real. It's been massaged and EQ'd and Pro Tooled and tuned and all that stuff and moved and put in the right spots, and the magic that they can work these days with that technology. And it's maybe that's going to be the only thing left that's real is the voice, but still.
Well, it's so sterile. That's the only thing I don't like. I was listening to Dave Clark 5, Glad All Over. And when you listen to that record, man, it's got life. It's got mistakes all over it, and it's not very well produced. But that's what I miss is the liveliness of a record. And it just seems like it's kind of going away.
I think it's going to make a comeback.
I hope so.
I think so. We talked about Jared Rogers on that episode about,
yes.
I think there's just going to be guys on the floor. That's going to make a difference in music, the humanity of it. Vacillating tempos. It's not going to be on a grid. It's just going to be guys go,
Well, that's what made Waylon Jennings' records so exciting, was that they were real. I mean, especially when he started using his own band and kind of him and Tom Paul producing them. And
I did a swing tune one time. It was called All Hat, No Cattle. I don't remember which record it was on, but it was straight up Texas swing. And we cut it here in town, and I listened to it, and I was like, yeah, it's good, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Everybody's in tune.
It's
Nobody's
too
out of pocket. It's too perfect. And so I went to Austin and got Ray to bring Asleep at the Wheel in there, and I cut it with them. They were high, and some of them weren't even in tune, and it's like, and we got done, and I said, that's exactly what I wanted,
Well, one of my
I had a blast doing it too,
Well, one of my favorite records is actually, I mean, it's really, I guess people would think it's awful, but I love it. It was a David Allan Coe album done at the Iron Horse Saloon live.
Are you a fan of his?
I like his music. Yeah, I'm kind of fond of him. He was a little, he could be a little weird, but the record is so good because number one, you can tell David's a little sloshed. He sounds drunk on it. The band is just this gnarly biker, slide guitar, and they're sloppy, but they're good.
They're good.
Yeah.
It solidified.
Yeah.
It was in the roux. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my brother is in a Journey tribute band out of Michigan. And for the longest time, there's a Journey song called Escape. And there's a part of it where it kind of hits the floor, and then there's a count, and then they go into like a guitar solo. And for the life of us, he's like, we cannot get the count of that for some reason. As a drummer, I'm thinking, and I'm like, I'm playing it over and over. I'm like, I can't get the count. So I'm like, I pop it up on the editor, put a tempo on it and a click, and nothing's lining up. I'm like, oh, they recorded this with eyesight. Within, they were just doing cues, visual cues.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Yeah.
And when I did I played with the Huey Lewis and the News tribute band around this time last year. Same thing. Learning all the songs leading up to the gigs, because I'm a auditory learner. I don't read music. And I'm like, well, I need a reference to go along with the show tracks that they have. Let me put the songs up there. I'll put them up against it, match everything up. Dude, they're all over the place in tempo on those songs.
Oh yeah,
because they weren't using a click.
Yeah,
back then it was all. It was like that was, and they played songs that have staying power.
Right.
They all have staying power. Multiple generational staying power.
Right.
Where's that happening today?
No, not today. And I just don't like too perfect. I mean, I always like mistakes or just a feel.
Yep.
I never sing in the studio with a click in my ear. I can't stand it. To get the click out.
Yeah.
I can understand live. You got, videos playing behind you. You got to hit some lighting cues and things of that nature. Hitting a click on stage is not a bad thing. It's just, don't do it in the studio. Get the humanity back into it.
Yeah, please.
I don't have a click on stage. I don't know. I know we have some triggers on the drum kit so that you can do those things that you're talking about, light cues and video stuff, but I never have a click in my ear. My click's a snare drum.
The backbeat.
The way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So are you an in-ear monitor guy, or are you still like
I wear
the wedges?
one. I wear one.
Yeah.
I when I first got ear monitors, I don't even remember how long ago that was now, 20 years ago. And I started out using two. And it was too sterile and it was too studio-like. Even with the ambient mics, giving you the crowd noise. But I remember I was in California. Gosh, I can't remember the name of that place. It was like a resort somewhere on a big lake. Lake
Like
Shasta
Big Bear Lake?
somewhere.
Does that ring a bell?
No, it was up north. Lake Shasta around like anyway. So we're doing a gig. And some guy starts heckling me, and I couldn't figure out where he was because I had those ear monitors in, so you had no sense of direction where he was coming from. So I pulled one of them out, and then waited. And then next time he did it, I knew exactly where he was, and
Where to throw the beer can.
and confronted him, and took care of the situation. And from that night on, I never wore two ears again. I always just wore one because if somebody's going to holler at me, I want to know where it's coming from.
I want to know who's asked to kick.
Yeah. But I also like too, after I pulled one out and just started wearing one. I went back to wedges on the floor too. And I miss that, man. I miss wedges. I miss singing in the clubs with wedges right there, just ripping my face off, Loved it, man. And
The best thing for a drummer is to have that big cabinet next to you. Hit that kick and it just,
yeah.
oh man, you feel it. They have to have the rectal Evinrudes on the thrones now.
Yeah.
That's what they call them.
Yeah.
They vibrate.
They have them on their little stool. And boom, boom, gives them that, yeah.
My buddy Rich Redmond, he's got two of them.
Oh, wow. But no, I wear one ear, and then I got two wedges turned up pretty loud, and then I have side fills too that are pointing at me.
Yeah.
But
Gosh.
Have there been any country legends that you've met that have been kind of interesting? Kind of
all of them, all the legends,
yeah, because they were just a special breed of cat, man.
Oh yeah, I love those guys, man.
Like
And
Haggard.
that was one of the coolest things too, is that I got to not only meet some of those guys, but I got to perform with some of them too.
Oh man,
those guys that I grew up just idolizing. Merle Haggard. And first time I met Haggard, he was wearing his boxer shorts and he had a joint over his ear. Came walking out of the back of the bus, and I was like, "No, man, this is not how I wanted to meet Merle Haggard."
No, Okie from Muskogee just doesn't work now. I guess they do smoke.
He was so good, man.
He was.
The
He
last
was
time I
great.
did a show with him, we were in California somewhere, and he opened for me, and I felt so bad about it. And I went over to his bus, and I sat down, and I was like, "Hag, man, I don't feel good about this." And he's like, "What?" And I said, "Man, you're going on before me, and it just doesn't sit well with me, and I just wanted to tell you." And he said, "Oh, son, it's gravity. You'll see." And I was like, "All right." So I went on back about my business, and then I told my tour manager, I said, "When he goes on, I want to be sitting on stage over there by the monitor console." So he put me a chair up there, and Merle went on, and it was a dry, hot day, and the wind was blowing Southern California, and there was dusty and everything. And he was supposed to play for an hour, and he did like 4 songs, maybe 5. And then he said, "I tell you what, this wind's blowing this dust in here, and it's messing my throat up. So I'm going to get on off here and let old Trace have it and appreciate it." And I was sitting over on the side of the stage, and he turned and he looked at me, and he walked right over to me, and he bent over and he said, "You go on stage tonight and do 5 songs, and you won't get paid." And then he just walked off.
Touche.
Yeah. He said, "I'm still getting paid."
And I'm sure it was the dust that was screwing up his voice,
Yeah.
not the pot.
Right.
No, but he wanted to make sure I knew. Yeah, you go out there and do 5 songs and quit, and you ain't gonna get paid. But I'm still
me?
getting paid. Yeah, I was like, "Go ahead, bro." Yeah.
Did you ever get to spend any time with Waylon?
Not much. I did one show with Waylon where I opened for him, of course, and it was early in my career. And so I got to meet him and stuff, but I didn't get to spend much time with him. But the show that I did with him, I never forgot it because he was in trouble at the time. And he couldn't hardly stand up, and he was sitting in a chair doing his show. And it was an outdoor show, and as soon as the sun went down and the lights came on, I think we were out in Iowa or somewhere in the middle of cornfields and stuff, and they turned those lights on, and every bug for 50 miles came. And man, at one point, Waylon just said, "These goddamn bugs are coming in shifts." And I turned to somebody and I said, "He just said that over the microphone, man." I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, all bets are off now. I can say whatever I want to. Waylon said it was all right.
He was hilarious on stage, man.
Yeah, I had the same publicist that he did, and when they put him in the Hall of Fame, I talked to her one day, and the day that she found out, and I didn't know, but I talked to her on the phone, and she seemed distraught about something. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" And she said, "Well, Waylon, they're putting him in the Hall of Fame." And I was like, "Well, what's wrong?" And she goes, "Well, they wanted me to get a statement from him, something." And I called him and I said, "Well, what's the problem?" And she said, "I told him that they wanted a statement." And he said, "Okay, tell him I said go themselves."
That sounds like him.
And that's what he said. And that was all. And he hung up. And he wouldn't say anything else. I don't even think he went.
He made his son Buddy went and accepted it.
He did not like the CMA. He said they never did anything for me. As a matter of fact, they tried to stop me from what I was doing. And that whole outlaw movement back in the day, him and Willie and all those guys, the CMA didn't want to have anything to do with that.
That was stupid on their part because, man, that thing,
but Waylon, he held a grudge, and he didn't like it, and he didn't participate when they put him in the Hall of Fame because of that. Buck Owens, too, man. I love Buck.
Oh, yeah. What great records, man.
The first time I got to be friends with Buck, but the first time that I ever met him, I was out doing my very first radio tour, and they started me in Seattle, Washington. We came down the West Coast, hitting every big, large market radio station, and we got to Bakersfield. And, of course, we had to stop in Bakersfield and go to KUZZ. And he was there that day because it was raining, very rare for it to be raining in Southern California. But that day he was in the radio station, and he made me go in the conference room with my guitar, and he brought all of the staff in, everybody except for the on-air personality, and he sat me up there, and then he took a chair and sat right in front of me. He said, "Okay, play a Merle Haggard song. Now play one of my songs. Now play that single that you got coming out," and blah, blah, blah. And he just put me through my paces. And then he said, "Okay, that's it. Everybody go back to work." And then he took me to his office and locked the door and didn't let anybody else come in there. And he just started telling me, little things. This is what you need to do. And this, you see this? And he started showing me these charts on the wall of Tiger by the Tail and something else and all. And this, and what he was showing me was that the week that, I can't even remember what the A side of the record was. Tiger by the Tail was the B side. But anyway, the A side was number 1 and Tiger by the Tail was number 2. And the week after that, they flipped.
Wow.
And the week after that, they flipped again.
Yeah.
And he said, "Nobody will ever do that again."
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. He said, "That's the only time that's ever happened, and it'll never happen again." Wow. A side and the B side on a 45 was number 1 and number 2 that week. That's how hot he was. And then he said, "Trace, I got one last piece of advice I want to give you." And I was like, "All right, Buck. That low note that you can sing, son, you need to do that in every song you record because that's really all you got going for you." And he was right. And so I do it on just about every record that I do. That low note.
Well, it makes the girls go, weak in the knees.
And what was so funny about Buck is he was dead serious.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't joking. He was telling me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you got going for you.
You make a good manager.
He was great, man. Yeah.
All those guys were like Farron Young. I used to hang out and drink with him back when I used to drink, and God, he was funny. They all had just great personalities
And great, oh man.
Oh, and
those
stories.
the stories that they tell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about being a member of the Grand Ole Opry is you get to go out there and hang out with those people, those old school,
Yeah.
the OG, and I've always loved going out there just for that.
Yeah.
And I think I'm one of those guys almost now. Yeah, the youngsters come out and hey, let's go in there and talk to that old Adkins fella. He's funny.
Yeah, the pendulum has swung kind of quickly, hasn't it?
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
I remember the first time I was on the Grand Ole Opry and Grandpa Jones was introducing me, and he was out there on stage, and he was like, "Come on out here and tell him who you are, son." He couldn't remember my name. He was supposed to introduce me. And that's how he introduced me. He's like, "Come on out here and tell him who you are, son."
I might have done that once.
Yeah, you did,
I
didn't you?
did.
Yes.
With the Martins of all friggin' things. I
Oh,
couldn't
man.
remember their name.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, are you guys ready for the next act? Yeah. Shit. And they're sitting there like, yeah,
Tell the folks who you are.
yeah. Come on out, guys. They're like, yeah, it's whoever these guys are. I'll just go into that ashtray over there.
That's
and forget about
embarrassing.
this.
Well, it's kind of like when we started this podcast, I called you. What did I call you? Jerry?
Jeremy or something like
Something
that.
like
Or
that,
Gary.
Jerry.
I think it was Chris.
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 That's
that
right.
was it. Yeah. I said, here's Jay and here's Chris.
Yeah,
And I'm
I'll
like,
go with it.
Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, God knows I've called people by their wrong names.
Yeah.
I don't know any of y'all's
I've had-
names. I don't even care.
I just want you some bitches to get me home.
You know that they all start with a J. That's all you need to
Yeah,
know.
that's right. That's it.
J
We all-
cubed.
Even had wives forgot my name, but they call me defendant. But anyway, well, my
I
wife.
saw a woman at one of my shows the other night. She had a T-shirt on that I really want to get. And it said, "I identify as a problem." I want that shirt.
I think I was married to her. Well, my wife made you guys some pickles,
Oh man,
homemade pickles. So I know a lot of places probably pay you a lot, but that's all we can budget for this.
that's for Glenna's
Podcast.
pickles.
Yeah.
Nobody can pay me that much.
They're good.
I'll tell you, she's quite the. She can make anything, I guess.
Oh, she's a great cook.
I know.
Oh, I love her when she makes catfish or steak or
Well,
I can't eat anywhere else.
Yeah.
She spoiled me.
I was doing an interview the other day with Big D and Bubba, and the first question that Bubba asked me was, "So I understand that you're married to a fitness model." And I was like, "Yeah," and he said, "So tell us about what she makes you eat." And I went, "Oh my God." It's not like how Glenna cooks.
No, it is not. But you look much better than
Actually,
I do.
I told him, I said, I've got a recent example, very recent. Last night, the woman tried to make brownies out of, she took squash and then put it in a food thing and like made puree out of it or something, and then used that to make brownies, some kind of healthy brownies. And it was awful. It was the worst thing I've ever tried to eat, and she does a lot of stuff like that. I eat so much salad and salmon and rice and just,
No wonder you go.
everything is baked. The woman ain't never fried anything in her life. Won't do it.
So that's why you get
Batter?
catfish at the store,
Oh,
right?
I'm down there all the time. She can't stop me. Every Friday they got fried catfish.
That's
But,
right.
I mean, they got chicken. They got fried chicken every day.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have other things too. But, she can't stop me from getting my fix every now and then. But then at dinner time, she's going to make me eat something that's usually it's good.
Yeah,
but it's always healthy.
Yeah. Healthy's just boring.
I got no time for that.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time left to do stuff that's not great.
Well, it's like my old man told me when he had open heart surgery. I went to go see him in the hospital. And I get up there to the room and he's got all these pizza boxes. And I said, who the hell had pizza? He said, hell, I did. And I said, you just had open heart surgery, man. That's what put you in here. He said, I'm 70 years old, boy. He said, I'm not going to eat crappy food the rest of my life. I said, I can't argue with you.
You know something? I think one of the things, I've worked hard and I've earned some money and I can afford premium health insurance. And so that allows me to eat whatever I want to.
Yes, sir, damn it. Yeah, I'm with you.
That's why I have premium health insurance. So I can do a lot of unhealthy stuff.
Well, what you got to do is show her a picture of Bobby Bones and say, do you want me to look like this or this? Because that boy looks like he eats a lot of tofu.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice fella, but
He's a nice fella.
But he's very metro.
Yeah. I don't know what you call that. I guess metro is what it is. I don't know.
That's what they call it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to bust him about the shoes he was wearing the other day. I was like, dude, where did you get those, man?
Yeah, his shoes are a little, I don't know.
Red?
Yeah.
Very red.
Well, it's like, Nashville's gone pretty bougie.
It has.
It has, man.
Yeah, it really has.
What's the most bougie thing about you? Anything come to mind? Like any restaurants that you like to go? Like for me, it's Perry's off of McEwen. That's a good place.
Well,
good pork chop.
I like Sperry's, which is right down the street too.
Sperry's
We
good.
just ate there.
Love Sperry's.
Yeah, Sperry's is good.
Yeah, if I'm gonna throw down and do that, I'm gonna go to Bourbon.
Well, downtown, that's a good place.
Yeah.
On top of that hotel.
The Marriott.
Yeah. I love Bourbon, man. That's great. So their French fries just, and I'm just, they got like they're different kinds of fries that they bring to the table just as an appetizer.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, man. They got like truffle on them, and I've never eaten anything. This is not your McDonald's fry right here.
No. Yeah.
This is some gourmet shit.
It's a new place in Cool
And
Springs.
some of them fried in duck fat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The place that just opened in Cool Springs called Truce. Have you heard of that?
I have not.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
Truce.
Yeah. It's right
Kind of restaurant.
It's basically walk up. It's like fast food, but good quality, good ingredients, all organic. My daughter works there now, and she we went there to grab, she was working, and we went there and waited in line and everything. And they got a burger that is just fabulous. Sorry, fantastic, not fabulous.
That is shameless. You just throwing plugs down so you can get free food.
Exactly.
Because your daughter works there.
I'm not good. It seemed like it was seamless, right?
Yeah, just kind of move.
Wow.
Just throw that right in. With a V.
Smooth.
See, why don't they change the name of the place from Truce to Trace?
There you go.
That's what they ought to do, make it even cooler.
I don't know. I want to have a restaurant, though. I really do.
You should.
I do. I want a catfish joint,
Oh, yeah.
and I want it to be called Hot Mamas, and I want big old neon sign across the top of it, Hot Mamas, like, what was that movie? Porky's.
Porky's, yes.
Porky's.
That's how big I want the sign to be.
And Badonkadonk playing.
There you
the
go,
whole
man.
time. Yeah, there you go.
And I want all the waitresses to be like really flirtatious, 50-ish, hot,
Yeah.
Cougars.
and make
Milfs.
all the wives mad, flirt with all the guys.
Call them
I
honey.
got it all figured out. It's
It
going to be
sounds
great.
pretty good, yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Somebody's listening that's probably, they're like, that's a good Broadway joint. Would
Yeah.
you do that? We'll put your name on a Broadway.
Nah, I've had somebody approach me about that. I have no desire to do that. I don't want a bar down there. Nah,
I like your idea.
I do too. That is a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Plus, it'd be fun just to watch, husbands feeling, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Watch them go home,
Yeah, and I'm in charge of the menu, and I'm going to have a place that I can go eat whenever I want to.
Yeah.
And Victoria can't say anything about it.
That's right.
I'm going down to the restaurant, honey. Just make sure everything's
Yeah,
going
just
okay.
want to make sure everything's working okay.
Just want to make sure no problems, Yeah, I always do kind of go at dinner time, but it's the busiest time of day.
Yeah, that's when I really need to be down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You need to be.
Got to supervise the cornbread and beans.
That's right.
It's advertised, PR.
There you go.
See, I'm an influencer. Okay.
Victoria, Johnny wants to go, okay?
Hey, but we're gonna put your section of the menu on there. It's the guilt-free menu. There we go. That's the section.
Guilt-free
Oh, there you go.
menu.
Guiltless grill.
There probably will be that too.
Victoria's selections.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she could even have her own restaurant, She could have the, yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Nobody I know is going to eat there. None of my friends will eat there.
It's kind of like that stupid place they put up in College Grove with Sip and Scoop. We're bringing a little California to Tennessee.
Really?
It didn't last long.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, I went in there and ate a pizza, and this lesbian couple came in. And one of the lesbians that came up to me, and she goes, "Is that pizza any good?" And I said, "Yeah, it's kind of light." I said, "It's not." She goes, "I don't want that." And they took off. And I said, "Man, we want good, greasy food."
New York pizza.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Pizza she makes with cauliflower crust or something. It's not terrible.
No,
it's not terrible.
I've had that.
Yeah, I have too.
It's
not
I can compromise that. I'll go
If
there.
they don't tell you it's cauliflower, it's kind of like, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
My wife made that once, and it was like, that's good. And I'm a pizza snob.
Yeah, I am
You
too.
know what I mean? Like Nellie's down here in Spring Hill is about as close to New York pizza as it gets. That and Frankie's. So
I really like the place in Eagleville, the Sorelli's.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great place.
Love
to eat.
that restaurant, man.
It's kind of, you kind of feel like this because
it's a family thing. It's the sisters, the Sorelli sisters.
Oh, those Sorelli sisters are funny.
And their husbands and kids all work there. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're always playing like Sinatra or Dean Martin, and they've got, all these pictures of mafia. It's
Al
great.
Capone.
Yeah, it's great.
is it because they know them, or is it just putting the theme up?
It's just putting the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
It's kind of like Buca de Beppo.
Yeah.
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 Buca's is good. I
love
good
Buca.
food. Yeah. They really kind of nailed the kitsch of the time. That's what I grew up with. A lot of Italian people. In
Yeah.
the 70s and 80s. So
I guess so.
oh yeah, we had a friend of ours that every weekend he had to go see the Don.
Yeah, come back.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I loved about Phil when he was in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
When Phil Valentine was in Philadelphia, he did this Godfather update.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And he said after he did it one morning, the program director called him in and he said, "Phil, I love that Godfather update." He said, "Man, that bit was funny." He said, "That's going to have to be the last time you do it." He said, "Well, since you love it, why do I have to quit?" He said, "Phil, the Godfather lives here and he doesn't like it."
One of the 5 Godfathers.
Yes. He said he doesn't like it, and that's going to be the last time we do it.
We really like what he's doing now. Oh, yeah. Tell him to stop.
Yeah, tell him.
All right.
Tell him if he doesn't stop, he'll be going back to wherever he came from, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Which he did.
Yeah. That happens. Well, there you go.
Well, man, we don't want to keep you any longer. We've kept you a long time, but I appreciate you
How
coming
long
in.
we been sitting here?
Oh, gosh.
About 3 hours. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
Is it really?
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun, man.
Nobody's going to watch all this.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah.
Nobody can stand 3 hours of us.
You
Joe
don't
Rogan
think?
gets
Your
a
wife can't stand 3 hours of you.
She can't stand 1 minute. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
But no,
Meet you, Jay. I hear you on the radio all the time.
Well, good. I appreciate that. Yeah. Been doing a little filling in here lately.
you've done a lot of filling in,
yeah.
man.
Ken has been sick. So filled in for him on news in the afternoon.
And then Jones had become a grandmother.
Yep. And I'll be back on there week after next.
Well, one thing you can count on, Jay, I won't be there. But
And
Jim,
a lot of folks are still upset about that.
are they really?
Oh man, we
People's-
got that text line, and there's always comments on there.
Well, see,
We miss Johnny B.
See,
Where's Johnny
at least
B?
those people
Yep.
will probably stay with
No,
us.
I kid you not, man.
See?
I mean, almost every day.
Hey?
Yeah,
Well,
Yep.
as a listener, I miss Johnny too.
yeah.
Well, I
no, man, I
appreciate
miss,
Count me
I
in.
miss,
I miss Johnny.
yeah, I miss
Well, I
working with him in
appreciate
there.
that.
You know, yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. But this has been a lot of fun. And folks, I'm telling you, too, buy the records.
I don't even know
Get
if
the
you can
book?
get that book anymore.
Can you not?
I don't know.
Well, it's probably still.
Well,
on
damn it,
Am-
let's make it happen.
It's probably still on Amazon somewhere.
It should be.
It's time to revive it with
Yeah,
an
it is.
audiobook.
I
An
got-
audio book.
I mean, I know I've got cases of them in the barn, but I don't know if you can still buy them.
Well, hell, let's sell them. Come
Put them
on.
on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, there you go. Let's make some money because I need some right now.
Okay.
I lost my job.
Well,
But yeah, if you can get this book, man, get it because it's worth it. I like it.
Thanks, man.
Well, I mean it. And thank you so much for your friendship and for all you do, and especially for the work you do for our veterans.
Oh, man, it's a privilege. It's a privilege.
Well, it's been a privilege to have you here today, and much success on the 30th anniversary tour.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Jay, tell them where they can catch Circling the Drain.
Oh, well, there's all kinds of places wherever you find your audio podcast. That would be, on the Apple and all those places. Of course, you can find the video on our social media platforms. That would be Facebook, YouTube, and of course the website at circlingthedrain.net.
And also get yourself a T-shirt while you're
Yeah,
there.
man.
right.
Get the merch.
Yeah. So get your honky tonk, but donk back here next time for Circling the Drain.